We do a lot of segmentation work for our clients, and one of the things we're hearing from more and more of them is the question, what is my activation plan? They're really looking for a concrete way to apply what it is we're learning through the segmentation study. And what we've been telling them is there are really two pieces to that, and you can't ignore either one. The first is rich descriptions. You really need to bring segments to life so that there's organizational buy-in. And the ability to really communicate across the organization why you want to go after specific target groups. But beyond that, you really need to layer on this idea of a reach strategy. How do you actually get out there and find the people that you've been describing? That's something that a lot of traditional segmentation doesn't address very well. Now, I mentioned a moment ago that we do an awful lot of segmentation work, and a lot of that comes from clients who come to us and express a certain level of disappointment in a past segmentation study that they've done. They feel that they've really reached the limits of applying the descriptive model. They don't quite understand what to do with it in terms of day-to-day marketing. So what our approach is really designed to do is to retain that rich descriptive power from traditional survey research based segmentation, but also to couple that with a tactical plan for reaching out to segments of interest, a tactical plan that is designed to really make use of data that may exist within our clients' organizations or with commercially available data designed specifically for marketing. That's really what activation is all about. And in the end, segmentation is all about activation. Well, there are really two pieces to an ORC segmentation engagement. To retain the descriptive power that we've talked about, we look at including rich batteries of attitudinal, behavioral, and motivational questions, as well as those all-important targeting questions that are so often forgotten in segmentation studies. What are those things that we're really looking for? Are we looking for prospective customers to try a new product, or are we looking for high-value customers to cultivate? So that's piece one. Number two, and I mentioned as one of the differentiators of our approach, is really employing hard data that might be in the form of CRM or customer databases, or in a B2B setting, it might be commercially available databases like Dun & Bradstreet. We take some of the fields from those that allow us to effectively join that hard data back to that descriptive data and look at our segments through more of a predictive lens. So what really differentiates an ORC segmentation engagement is the power of two. We retain that rich descriptive power, but also give you a definitive marketing roadmap as to how to go after those customers that you're looking for. It's really the first step in marketing, if you think about it, choosing where it is you're going to focus your resources. Where are you going to invest to find those buyers?
At the opposite end of the scale, you have the talent repellers. Both internally and externally, you're not seen as a desirable employer.
It's the customer who ultimately determines whether or not the promise is delivered on.